Hey everybody in Chuckadelphia, I'm here in New Jersey and I came out here to look for some drones. And well, I gotta say, I think I see one. Check it out. It wasn't really a drone, I guess, but it was pretty cool to see, right? Good flashback. So yeah, I got a little bit of catching up to do. So let's turn the light on and have a little bit of a chit chat. See you in a few moments. Hello everybody in Chuckadelphia. It's good to be back here. I'm here waiting for my coffee shop to open up. I've had a pretty good couple of weeks of workouts and intermittent fasting and healthy eating. It's been quite productive. I was really concerned when we got to Thanksgiving, but things worked out pretty well. I went 2 weeks without seeing a doctor at that time, Dr. Fortino, and but I stayed steady. And I did, enjoy Thanksgiving a little bit, so to speak. But I did not fall off the wagon that much. And in fact, in that period of time, that 2 weeks that I didn't see Dr. Fortino, I didn't put on any weight. And that was including Thanksgiving. So altogether, I dropped 4 pounds. And then this last week, I dropped another 4 pounds. So it's cool. The last 3 visits I saw Dr. Fortino, I dropped 14 pounds altogether. And it's been tough ever since I hit 200 pounds. It was, I thought that I was gonna, keep moving pretty smoothly, but it's hard. It's hard when you get to that point. And I was in neutral a little bit. I was going back and forth a little bit, but I didn't fall off. I didn't fall off the wagon. I was working hard, but for some reason, I just couldn't pick up any momentum with it. And I feel like I've hit that momentum again, and it feels really good. I know that I have a Mount Everest worth of challenges coming up with the Christmas holiday coming up, but I think I'll be all right. I think maybe I might enjoy a little bit of the Christmas holiday, but not like before. I don't really feel hungry like I used to. I don't really find interest in eating anything sweet. And even if I do eat anything sweet, it doesn't taste right to me. I don't really crave anything sweet anymore. I guess now, every now and then, it might be just like some slight cravings that I have to overcome. But for the most part, I think I've done pretty well with controlling them. So I think I think overall I feel great, and I'm able to do more exercise, and I feel stronger. I feel faster when I swim. I feel more confident. I'm able to help out and do more things, and it's just an amazing feeling. So I'll see Dr. Fortino next week on the 18th, and then I'll take off for Christmas. And I think so next week will probably be my last weigh-in for the year. So I'm interested in seeing what that's going to be. But overall, yeah, everything is going pretty well. So yeah, I wanted to go back to the drone thing. I think it's kind of interesting that New Jersey is in the news with these drones, and I've heard a lot of jibber jabber about what it is, and I think several things have have crossed my mind. First, there's the obvious. People have speculated that maybe it's extraterrestrial, and I don't know about that, because why would any extraterrestrial travel the universe to come to New Jersey in the late autumn, early winter time? Come on. If that's the case, then what kind of travel agent are they working with? That's kind of bad if that's the situation. What are they telling the extraterrestrials to come here to sunny New Jersey in December? Come on. That's not good. Plus, we all know that they're interdimensional demons anyway. They're not extraterrestrials. So, anyway, which leaves some other possibilities, okay? Could it be a commercial, military, industrial corporation that's experimenting with its machinery, its dronery, whatever you want to call it? Maybe it's, the Department of Defense. Maybe it's DARPA. Maybe they're experimenting with things. I've seen somebody suggest that it might be just psychological. They're messing with us. They're trying to see how we respond. Maybe it's going to justify having, martial law and lockdowns. Everybody stay in. You don't want to get hit by an SUV-sized drone or anything like that. People, a congressman from New Jersey, Van Drew, said that there's an Iranian mothership off the coast of New Jersey, and that's where they're coming from, and, so it's Iran, and, who knows exactly what it is. And plus, I never really trust what the higher-ups tell us. For years, people claimed to have seen UFOs, and for many years, people high up in the government would say it was nothing, or they would call them crazy, they would discredit them, they would character assassinate them, and then, after all these years, now they're, kind of letting it slip out, and it's okay, why am I gonna finally believe you now, They've lied about a lot of things in the past, so, you really gotta, wonder what the incentive is behind when they tell us stuff like this. So just be very careful about things that are coming out nowadays, and don't overreact. What would concern me the most about it? Actually, there are two things that would concern me the most. One, with all the skirmishes and battles going on around the world, a lot of people are speculating that we are already in World War III. If not, it's on the cusp of starting. Going on in Syria, Georgia, everything going on in Israel, and I don't know, Ukraine, Russia. If it is a foreign entity and they're scouting and getting close to starting some kind of an attack on U.S. mainland, that would certainly concern me, of course. And then there's that other possibility that with all the reports and all the investigations, for the kind of money that we invest into this military industrial complex, the Department of Defense or whatever, and for us not to have any answers as to what's going on would really, bother me as well, that we have invested that kind of money into such incompetence. But then it's kind of silly for me to say that when I just said a moment ago that I don't really trust what they say anyway. So I don't know. I'm not the person to ask about these drones here in New Jersey. So, but if you want to ask about, how apple cider vinegar has helped me in my pursuit of becoming healthier and losing weight and becoming nutritious, I'm the guy you want to ask. If you want to talk about intermittent fasting, you want to talk about, healthy ways to lose 219 pounds, I'm your guy. But, here I am. It's very early in the morning, and I'm still waiting for that coffee shop to open up. I love that coffee. But no drones here in southern New Jersey, at least not this far south. I know that they've reported them in Cherry Hill in that area. maybe out close to Evesham, Medford, Mount Laurel. But yeah, nothing down here near Mullica Hill and Bridgeport. We're safe so far. But then again, maybe if they are extraterrestrials, maybe they're you know, maybe their travel guides wanted them to go up north to like Morris County and close to Newark. So we shall see. But I promise you, Chuckadelphians, if I see any drones down here in southern New Jersey, you guys will be the first ones to know. Bet that. So yeah, tell me what you think they are. Tell me what you think those drones are. I'd really like to see what you have to say about them. And also tell me if you're concerned about them. If you're worried that they're going to cause some kind of problems. It's kind of interesting that Governor Murphy said that, they're not really dangerous right now. But, I mean, like, they can cause distractions. I mean, here I am driving around and, like, I can't help but look up to see if I can see something, So, yeah, tell me what you think in the comments section. Are you worried about these drones? All right, so yeah, I'm 219 pounds down. I feel great. We're in December. Sorry for not keeping up with you as much as I would like to. It's been a very busy end of year, but one of my New Year's resolutions is to provide more content and try to roll the dice and hopefully it can take off, with the Chuckadelphia channel and what I hope to build a community. And shout out to one of my homies. He recently wrote me and told me he's dropped 60 pounds as well. Good for you, man. Love you. I'm really happy that you are on the same path. So that's just about all for now in Chuckadelphia. Have a wonderful day, wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you soon. Carpe diem. Ciao, ciao, my friends.
Why don't you see there's a world out there waiting to see you? Open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Tus ojos, porque no ves que hay un mundo ahí esperando por ti. Abre tus ojos, abre tus ojos, abre tus ojos.